The next Olympic Dream Team could be made up of NFL players. Tuesday, the league voted unanimously to allow their players to compete in flag football at the 2028 Olympic Games. And lots of players are fired up about wearing USA on their jerseys. There are still numerous logistical hurdles to get through, starting with negotiations between the league and the players' union about how it will all work. The NFL will also need to have discussions with Olympic authorities and the national governing bodies for flag football to set some ground rules. Despite that, Commissioner Roger Goodell said after the vote, "I think this news represents a great opportunity for the sport, for the NFL. It's truly the next step in making NFL football and football a global sport for men and women of all ages and all opportunities across the globe." The vote puts a one-player per NFL team limit on a single country's roster. So for instance, Team USA cannot sign up Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase if both still play for the Bengals in 2028. The league must also still negotiate injury protections for players through insurance policies and make sure a team would receive salary cap relief if any of its players are injured while participating. Standards also need to be set for field surfaces and player medical care. Even with all those issues ironed out, will owners allow franchise players who are worth hundreds of millions of dollars to play in these games, jeopardizing the upcoming season and possibly their careers for a summer of flag football practices and games? Doesn't really seem like something the guys writing the big checks would be in favor of. But players like Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Justin Jefferson have all expressed interest in playing.
Just to think about the chances of, playing in the Olympics and, getting a gold medal is a dream. Just reverting back to being a kid and watching the track and field, meets, watching basketball win the gold medal. So, that's something that as a kid I always wanted to be a part of.
Many of the game's biggest stars already have experience playing in the Pro Bowl games, which began in 2023. That same year, the International Olympic Committee, seeing the sport's growth, voted to add flag football to the games in Los Angeles. The LA Olympics are scheduled to start July 14th, 2028, and run until July 30th. NFL players are typically off during most of that period, with training camps opening the final week in July. More news could be coming from the league meetings in Minneapolis shortly. The owners are discussing whether to ban the infamous tush-push play and deciding on a proposal that could change the current playoff format seeding. Both votes could happen Wednesday. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Chris Francis.